Good morning, everybody. I would like to start by thanking Shlomo, not only for organizing this conference for 5 years and endorsing innovation, but also for honoring the memory and the legacy of my father, as you just saw in this beautiful and moving short film. My father believed that we live at times where science, technology, and innovation are becoming more important than natural resources, land, and cheap labor. He believed that for the first time in history, nations can become great, not on the account of others. By investing in education, in research, in science and technology, nations can become great without having to expand through borders and have militaries in order to create what we call horizontal empires. When you look at his life always followed through the axis of innovation. When he came to Israel, as you saw in the movie, he was 11 years old, and he found a land which was dry, with swamps in the north and deserts in the south, no water, and they had to populate the land. The first stage of Israel in innovation was around agriculture, and it was around water technologies, and Israel really created very advanced innovation in those areas. But it was not enough. The second stage of innovation in Israel took place when we had to secure our country. Building defense industries, building military to be able to defend our borders and to secure our military power. The third stage in his life was dedicated to strengthening Israel's economy. He invited global enterprises to come to Israel, to set up a shop in Israel. Today we have more than 350 global enterprises operating in Israel, and to create a startup nation. A land with no natural resources can build its economy only upon its brain power. But the ultimate interest in innovation was, how do we achieve peace with innovation? He believed that we are entering a new world. He believed that in the new world, science and technology will be crucial. He believed that the world is moving from a world of wars to a world of threats. And those threats have no borders, they are globalized. Whether it's climate change, whether it's global terrorism, whether it's job creation or immigration or economy. And he believed that more and more responsibility is handed over to you, to entrepreneurs, to CEOs of global enterprises, and the rise of the global enterprises in the world will carry us into the future. But it's not enough to build great companies, and it's not enough to build businesses, and it's not enough to address global issues. We have to marry that with moral values. Because my father used to say that technology without morality is dangerous, just as morality without advancements may lead us to poverty. In that spirit of his legacy, ideas, forward-looking dreams and vision, we decided to turn the Paris Center for Peace and to the Paris Center for Peace and Innovation. We still continue the process of privatizing peace, bringing people to get to know each other and have joint projects. But we believe that innovation is the key to our future. It's the key to shape our future. We're going to create an amazing journey in the Paris Center for Peace and Innovation to showcase what contribution Israel brought to the world, how we created a global human impact, but also to educate the young generation to learn how the State of Israel was created and why it became so important as a hub of innovation, technology, and science. We invite you to be partners in this. I would like to say a few words about the next 10 years, in my view, because at the end of the day, this is an innovation conference. I believe that the next decade is going to be unprecedented. The world is moving and stepping up in terms of technology, innovation, and complexity. We're moving to an age of artificial intelligence. We're moving to an age where all industries are going through a digital wave that changes those industries. We're moving into a world where the young generation are going to be the ones who will shape the future. They don't have to go to the university or to start working in a company in order to grow. They are starting the new industries as young people. There is a big change, a social change, an economic change, as we move to the new era of science and technology. And Israel is going to play a major role. And I'm very optimistic about the future of Israel, and I would like to share with you a few ideas. The first one is that we are no longer an island. The internet connects us to the world. We can, for the first time, build companies to service the whole world, not only the companies that have presence in Israel. There is a cultural change in the Israeli ecosystem. Entrepreneurs today are daring to build bigger companies, not just to innovate, but also grow companies and take them into the future. There is a growing interest in Israel, not only from Asia Pacific, which are coming and investing in Israel, but also all industries that are looking for innovation, whether it's from the automotive market, from the financial service market, from the insurance market. All of them for the first time discover Israel. They keep coming, they keep investing. I believe that Israel is on the verge of a great opportunity. And at the end of the day, it is in our hands, in your hands, to take this opportunity and continue grow Israel into the new era. I would like to leave you with one idea. A few months before my father passed away, I asked him, is there anything you regret, or anything you feel that you missed in your life? He thought for a while, and then he said, actually there is one thing that I regret. He said, when I look at the reality today, where Israel is, I understand that the reality exceeded all our dreams. Had I known that, I would have bigger dreams. So my regret is that I did not dream big enough. I leave you with that note. You have an open invitation to come and join us at the Paris Center for Peace and Innovation to build the center, to showcase what can be done with innovation. And I would like to wish you a very successful iNNOVEX. Come to Israel, partner with Israel, work with us, and together we can have bigger dreams. Thank you.